wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much?
What up? We are streaming some Madden. It's bye week, so we got some games in with the Dolphins. Fins up for life, you know what I mean? Fins up for life, that's all we about. Miami finally got some respect on Madden. Finally. Much deserved. Tua, finally the respect that he deserves. So it really feels nice. I kind of just let the computer fix my roster because we had so many injuries. But I do need to go in and put Chubb on one side, Ingram on the other, which I think I already did. There. Because they didn't do that. And then Jalen Phillips. Nick Chubb. So right on. So I need the rushing left end, and so that's right. So we got Jalen Phillips coming off the left side, Chubb coming off the right, and Ingram's going to stay back. So maybe I need to go ahead and put Ingram on this side, and I think it'll get them all three on the field more. If I put Ingram on that side, Chubb on that side. Really, Phillips is better, so I'm gonna do that, and then just keep him out at linebacker. So Phillips is just gonna come in to edge rush. I think that'll be better. But I really do. I want Ingram. You know, maybe I should put. There, I'm gonna put Phillips there just to do this switch, because. No, Ingram ain't really much better from the left side. See, Ingram's got, his ratings went down. But we'll keep him on the left side just because that's his side. And that's Chubb's side too, but Chubb is an 81 on the other side. And he's an 81 on that side, so I don't think it really seems to matter. We are going to put Phillips as backing up both of them, so that way when either one of them go up to edge rush and there's still a linebacker position, Phillips will step in there. I want to keep Ingram, Phillips, and Chubb on the field as much as I can, honestly, on defense. Punt return and kick return, I'm cool with Hill doing it, but I think I'm going to switch it to Waddle. Yeah, I am. And then when I reorder the roster and let them do it, they always put Hill in the slot, and I would much prefer Waddle in the slot and Hill on the outside to be able to stretch the field. So I'm going to save those changes. Alright, so we got that saved, and our roster's ready, and we can go to jumping in some matches. I'm well below 500 right now. I need to get above it. I have to play the shit out of these next couple days to even get close to 500, but we're going to get back to 500. So, like I said, the Dolphins finally got some respect. Tua is an 84 overall, the highest he's ever been. It's the highest rated quarterback I've gotten to play with while playing with the Dolphins in Madden, which, I mean, this year's Madden, I've not played with anybody besides the Dolphins. In past Maddens, I would tinker around with the Rams and the Raiders. Played with the Raiders a lot, and then the Browns. Just because the Dolphins quarterback situation and offense in general has been pretty rough.
EA Sports
nice
coverage of the
offense.
NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins.
We play Pittsburgh. Oh, Shitsburg. I don't know if it's left or right or center.
Now the kicker, Chris Boswell, and we are underway from Miami. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
I want to do the Waddle dance so bad. And I scored with him the other day, and I was unsuccessful in getting it to do the Waddle dance. I heard it was a team celebration, so you select team celebration. And I think the one time I did it, the team celebration wasn't even an option. So let's see, get Waddle in the end zone, see if we can't get the Waddle on.
Ready, 60 red, 60 red.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective.
That's what I think between returning that and doing that play. Waddle's already off the field. Yeah, he is.
Looking to throw on second down. Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get 7 out of this.
When I move my, I guess I can get Jeff Williams in there at any time by just doing the spell back. Not that big of a deal, but
third play in this
Mostert's pretty much he's a third down back. He's the power. He's everything. He might not be the power back.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And I don't think he got there, no.
I think I got there.
Maybe a foot, maybe.
I think I got there. I think I got there, but okay. Definitely think I got there on that third down.
Here we go, set, 53. Here we go. 51 on my board, 51. I got one.
Tua going to run the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling.
I mean, I had the first
that's
time
one
on
where you think, okay, if you're down 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not
you can't complain about 3 yards, but
a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here.
He's scared of Tyreek over here. He's scared of him. He keeps backing up.
Second down. Here's Mostert again. And this
That's fine
defense
with
able
me.
to
He can
plug
be
him
scared.
up
He
there
should
to
be
get a
scared of
yard to the
Tyreek.
35.
He definitely
7th
should
play
be.
of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Tua going to throw. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. No gain at
That's
all
a
on the
rough
play
break
there.
there,
That
man.
brings up
That's a
4.
rough
Excuse my
fucking
snarkiness
break.
here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Yeah,
Especially on third down.
get
Yeah,
downfield
that
and
one.
play
How about the
yards.
defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
That sucks because Gesicki broke free there and should have definitely gained some yards on that. Now we're going for it on a second and 4th down on this drive. Just bringing his defense up, which really makes me want to just test him with Tyreek right off the bat.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And going deep for Hill.
Got him too.
Complete.
Got him too. Don't bring him up like that. You bring him up like that, I'll burn you to Tyreek every time.
65 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to
You better show Tyreek some respect. Back off and let me run the ball. Sorry I'm loud, but when you don't show Tyreek respect, that's what I'm going to do to you. Every time. Every time that's going to happen. Put some respect on Tyreek's name. He's too damn fast, and Tua's going to get him the ball. Tua's at 84 now.
Morstead out now following
Tua's
the
84
touchdown
now.
kick.
He's going to get him the ball. He's straight up. I'm sorry I'm loud. Tua's going to get him the ball.
To bring this out of the end zone.
And fumble.
And he's up across
Fumble.
the 25 and
That'd be
down
nice.
at the 28. First and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their own 28-yard line. And he's
Let's
going to
go.
lose yardage and be
Let's
backed up
go.
to the 25. Bradley Chubb.
I know the speed is the
Let's
hallmark
go.
of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Nice play. Chubb, Holland getting in there.
The
Nice.
opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Trubisky. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score.
I got all my
points.
cornerbacks in there. I can play man-to-man
An
and
incomplete
match
pass
up
on
with
that
those
last
wide
play, and that means
receivers.
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Just got to get pressure. Somebody going to go out there with him?
Now the Dolphins
Somebody going to follow him out there?
Here.
I'm in man-to-man coverage and nobody followed him out there.
This first quarter, they're down to 1 remaining.
Sometimes you got to call timeout, man. You see something
We'll see what they
pre-play
have drawn up here.
that
A
you
little
don't
bit
like.
behind the line,
You
12
gotta do it.
yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And
Not in man-to-man no more. He thought I was still playing man-to-man. Nah, you threw that into the zone, dude. Threw that right into the zone.
Coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A chance for Waddle on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Another run for Wilson on second. And brought down.
Wilson, in real life, Wilson, he's just such a strong back. I don't know about him in this game. I do decent running with him, though. But, I mean, it's hard not to use Mister when he's 3 or 4 points better on the overall. And so fast, Mister's so fast. But I do get yards with Wilson. I like running with Wilson. He's trying to come up and cover the run while still keeping people back. I mean, that's the real life problem with playing the Dolphins. I mean, you got to balance it. Are you going to come up and stop this run, or are you going to?
That's a really nice, tough
you're going to keep people back. I mean, you can't come up and focus on the run. Even when I'm running the ball, you can't do it.
So when they do,
can't do it because I will burn you every time.
They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
That was bad. I flipped that play, and it took way too long for him to throw. Like, he turned weird. That's rough. That was on me. I shouldn't have flipped it. I just didn't like rolling out to the right with the left-handed quarterback, honestly, and I probably should have. But he doesn't throw a bad ball even rolling to the right. It wasn't worth the switch.
On either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they
That's big. I should not have let. I should have fucking went down and scored there. I really should have went down and scored there. That's rough. But I'm still stopping on this drive. Don't let him get Najee Harris rolling.
The slot man in motion right. Harris going to get it again on second down.
Okay. I said not let Najee Harris get going. He can have that 9-yard run on first. He's going to get 0 on second.
Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Oh, come on. You got to stop him there.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Johnson, the man in motion right. They'll go with Snell here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
trying to run
yards,
some
but no more
motion.
than that. Second down.
Getting off balance on the round.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
You're going to watch the motion, but you're not going to.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
they're
pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, again, they defer to Snell.
And
he is met in his tracks behind.
We don't care if it's Sneed, we don't care if it's Harris, we're not running the ball like that. You ain't passing it either. You ain't passing it. Pickett can't pass. Pickett can't pass. And if he can, who's he going to pass it to? Deontay Johnson? Oh, that's scary.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Miller, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky.
Pickett couldn't get it to him. Pickett couldn't get it to him. That was a bad play. That was a bad play. You ain't going to quit, are you? That already makes me quit. I talk too much. It's a 7. Could be a 4-point game there. Should I go for it? Could be a 4-point game. I mean, I kick field goal. I kick a field goal. No, I shouldn't do that. Switch to this. Right now he's in motion. I'm not worried about him in motion. Get pressure on Pickett. Get pressure on Pickett.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
Oh my God, he
got this to his
got
tight
that.
end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
Howard was
So
on
after the
him,
4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Trubisky's throw complete to Freiermuth. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
He gets ball hats. That's important to hold him to 3 here, in my opinion. Definitely got to hold him to 3 here.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be taken down.
There's a lot of motion, but I mean, I'm not going to stop the clock. I'm going to let it run because I'm not confident he can get it in here.
It's caught.
He did. It seems to be all he has, though, is that little, he's footing called a 3-step drop. Boom, boom, boom. Little thing to the tight end. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing that I can stop.
Let's go and punch one in the end zone
I can't stop.
and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game.
Man, does that interception hurt. He's one of those guys. I don't get beat by one of these guys very
Mike
often.
Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
2-point go forwards.
Now they send a man in motion right. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go
really
for 2.
bringing the
They
back
convert,
up to
and
throw
along
that.
with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Trubisky actually
return this from the end zone.
He had 18 seconds. I can get a field goal here. Couple big plays, I can get a field goal. Is it worth it, though? Worth it the risk? I mean, the last thing I want to do is throw a pick or something and give him a chance. That's unnecessary.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts
as
they stop
another about 40
remaining in
yards.
this first half.
Probably not going to get it, especially considering I got 11 seconds. Those 40 yards I got to get and then get out of bounds.
From up near the 40
Got
now
one
after the big play to
outside.
start.
He
Here's
might be able
another
to get a
1st
big
and
play
10.
here.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
I'm not really
And that
stressing
play
it, though.
went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I do.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An
He
onside kick
caught me on
attempt.
it.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Quite a little defense
Very
here.
interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy,
Yeah,
start
2
the
drives
second half with the
because
onside kick
this drive
risky.
and this next
Felt
drive
like a sense of urgency
where I have
from
to
their
stop
side.
him, you know what I mean?
Coupled
One of those
with,
drives.
you and I both know the special
And
teams
then just play
coordinators.
my normal
They
offense. Not
sell
be good.
their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one.
Now
We
you're
can
gonna play
get it,
a
coach. We
2-point
can
game
get
with
it.
him, so
And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
he scores, whether he scores a touchdown or
They'll bring the tight
and
end
a
in
2-point
motion
or
right
field
here.
goal. We're going to kick the field
Harris
goal.
running straight ahead.
We're going to kick the field
Running
goal.
room
Like
scarce
I
here.
said,
He's
we're
going
going
to
to
be
play
stopped in his
defense.
tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
We'll have
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
So theoretically, the score goes up 16-7. I go down to 14-16 and play some defense. I'm not like moving the football.
Throwing on second down. Trubisky.
God, I've seen it, and I just couldn't get over to
about the
him.
23-yard line.
Get over to him.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They hand this off to Harris.
That time his motion did get me to not do what I wanted to do, but that won't happen again. I'm just watching this tight end now. I wanted to make it appear that I followed the one, but I was kind of back to the other way.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
I guess
and all the way down inside the 5.
I didn't actually guess, but I guess.
Harris is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
Shit. I'm going to play some defense here now. Hold him to a field goal. That'd be nice. He ain't going to kick me a field goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's Snell, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benny Snell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is up to 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type
first
of
of all,
play.
choose if I want to play that 2-point
that puts the
conversion
ball in the air
game because he
and
did
allows
take
for
the
them to
field
have some
on the next
success.
drive.
Here's
I don't want to play it
on
with
first
him.
and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
I don't want to play it with
On
him
the
for
other
sure.
side of midfield at the 43.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is
Will you
almost
bring
an
me a
extension
pack of
the running
cigarettes,
game right
Nicole?
here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Did you take my lighter? Sure seems like you did.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Tua. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything.
Where'd you find that lighter? I've been looking for that lighter all day. Where at?
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tua now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh shit, that pass should have never been there.
Edmonds picks it. And the
That should have
Steelers are
never
going to
been
take
there.
over once
That
again
shit.
with a football at their own 20-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a
That pass is shit.
So is it really
That pass is shit. It had no reason to put it up in the air
I
like
think you can take
that.
some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Yeah, that's what that
Steeler
should have been.
offense
That
here
was an
about ready
underneath
for their
pass.
next drive.
I even threw it
Another
away from
important
him.
fourth quarter series
Threw it
coming
right
up.
at
The
him.
last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
I gotta play some amazing
He's gonna
defense and
lose
play a
yardage here.
stupid
Back to
fucking
his own
2-point
18.
game.
That one unable to develop, never got going.
That's
a
shit.
loss of a couple, and it's
I
second
thought they
down.
upped Tua's rating on here, and he was already good at that.
He was going to be able to put a
Tua would
move on
never
the
put
first
that
guy,
ball
turn it
there.
into a big
That's why
play.
Madden's a
But
joke
no such
sometimes.
luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL.
If you want Tua to
Pretty nice
miss throw a
example there.
fucking
Those
ball
guys
down the
being able
field,
to run
alright,
from their
but not that
assignments
pass.
and finish off that play.
To throw again on second down. Trubisky. And he's got his
And that's the second time, and I just wasn't going to waste the time out on it. That he could just motion him out, and my dude don't even follow him? Because I'm running man coverage. Bitch, try it again. I ain't in man coverage anymore. Punk ass bitch.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
Shooting your stupid fucking motions.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory.
You ain't even
Right at
good.
the 40.
And he quits. Good, he should quit. Fucking bomb, dude. God, that pisses me off so bad. Like, Madden is so broken sometimes. Like, I'm in straight up man-to-man. The guy on the fucking edge has had him anyway. Now, I understand not giving away that I'm in man-to-man and, like, running him the fuck out there. But he didn't even cover him. He didn't even cover him. Like, he didn't even cover him. Didn't even think about it. God damn, dude. He didn't even think about covering him. I've not really played too many people that do what that dude just did. But he was running a lot of motions before the game. And I like doing that, but I'm not finding I ain't finding matchups like that. Like, so, because I'm in man-to-man, he can just motion his running back out of the backfield and have that. I mean, that's good to know. That's good to know. But it's a garbage-ass move. And it's easily, by, like, pressing 2 buttons, fixed. Like, I ain't got to call timeout. I did the first time because I was like, whoa, what is he doing there? Called the timeout, I'm like, I'm going to switch my play. But that second time, I just called it a simple audible and stopped it. And then he hits his stupid fucking glitchy ass hike further tight end move. Like, you ain't good, dude.
Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
That's a good one. It's got a
and the Bears
chance.
Able to pounce on it and get
roll
the
a little
football. They try to give this home crowd something to cheer about.
And that's how you
want to
take it.
I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Justin Fields makes that throw that didn't make the throw in the game. That's funny, man.
Pass there right off
That's
the
funny.
bat.
That's almost a rhythm play.
Got
That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there. Because
I'll tell you one thing that I promise will not happen in this game, and that's that Justin Fields ain't running the ball.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
I can promise you.
On play action, Fields. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
He better learn how to throw. He's not getting it on the ground. He's more foot down first drive.
They snap it to Fields.
This is the kind of game I want to play. This is the kind of game.
And they turn it over. The Bears tried it on
if I got you going for it on 4th down, the first drive, first 1, 2, 3, go for it.
Forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start the drive with Wilson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
So I think by the end of the year, in real life, you're going to see the Dolphins doing kind of something similar to the Cowboys. Is you're going to have Jeff Wilson. He's going to be like, he's going to be making that defense tired at the beginning of the game. And then we're going to get a mostly like they would go to Pollard. And I think it's going to be pretty effective. I think that Jeff Williams is very strong. I've seen against the Browns, like he made one run where he lowered his shoulders, and I was like, damn. 5th round pick for this guy? I mean, he laid it on his pass.
That you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Jeff Williams is definitely a powerful runner. I love him. I love him already. We've had him 3 weeks.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Tua.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So I can deal with that too.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Stopped on the play by Kyler Gordon. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And, oh, he's just going to be short here.
He's not short.
It'll be 4th and inches.
That's not, there's no way he's 4th and inches
Once
right
again,
now.
they show passing formation.
No way he's 4th
Then they ran
and
out of
inches.
it.
There's
Nice
just
play by them
that's
defensively.
the second game. I mean, oh my God, look at that. There's no way it's fucking. Come on, man.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it.
Come on, now. There's no way that was 4th
But
and
not
inches.
before he gets the
There's
first.
no way.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
We played
And it's
defense.
now a 7-0
We
game.
get a score. That's how you win the starting game right there.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
That's why I'm not afraid to do an
as
onside
we
kick
step
on
aside
because
here
I do
in
know
the
that I
second
can play
quarter.
defense. Try to kick
Morstead
this
out
like
now
at the
following
goal
the
line,
touchdown
try
to
to
kick.
force him to return it. I like making hits, you know what I mean? I like making
Return
hits.
man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Go again. Justin Fields.
At the line,
Not
prepping for
running
their
around.
next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is.
So that's a play he's
moving the
definitely
ball, feeling good, and then that
favoring.
abrupt
Like
stop
he
on
ran
4th
that,
down.
at
Do they
least
go
that
back to the
route
bench and
a
go,
few
oh,
times.
boy, they've got something for us? Or
So
do they go to the bench
this
and
is the
say,
point of the game
we
where
blew it
you
ourselves,
get to
let's
make
get
a
back
pick.
out there and
You know,
move the
you
ball
gotta make
again.
a play.
And is it different when you get stopped on
Nobody
4th versus
runs,
punt? Is that
nobody
more
keeps doing
motivation
that.
for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown,
I guess the Bears wouldn't make that throw, but I give him that.
Velus Jones, 53 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route.
Honestly,
Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
I give him credit that he could make that in real life. Not in the game, I didn't think he'd make that kind of throw. Kind of figured it'd be like what Tua did last year's Madden. Like you try to make that throw to him last year's Madden, and he's just throwing up and duck. I thought, honestly, at one point, I thought my safety was going to make it over there, but he didn't. And shit, but I asked for it with the
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
And my pre-play adjustments.
So. Take it in at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
We got ball first. Play some defense. You got to score. You got to score. You get another score here. Play some more defense. I get the ball at half. This could be 21-7.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a battle of
very
wills in a
close,
lot of ways,
you know,
because
inches on
you
that
know
one. I'd have
they're
been like, all right.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Mostert. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins.
He's not going to come up and stop
they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right.
I mean, I'll still accept that. 4 yards. We do that every play. That's the first one.
2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check it out, Reed. Hey, move.
They'll run again with Wilson.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it.
He's going
to find Hill here. And all the way in from a Miami touchdown.
He did the right thing at first.
Two catches, two
Fucked it up in the last second. I know he regretted that. I got lucky because my guys about ran into each other and fucked it up. But.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7.
He's waiting to see if I was going to be on back taking that. I did. I ain't going to be on there.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Short to him. Yeah, I'm there in this touchdown if you want it. I said I have a chance to go up 21-7 if I can stop him here. I'd like for that drive to take a little bit more time, but I mean, worst case scenario, he goes down, scores, and we go into halftime tied, and I get the ball back. So still, he's got to play defense at one point.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Fields throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Claypool with another catch. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30.
Fucked up a using tackle trying to kill him. But on the plus side, I mean, I still got a minute to put up some points. So. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like I said, that was worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. I guess it could get worse because I could throw a fucking pick or something. Let him go into the half to lead, but I'm definitely going to push it.
Because once he took off,
I don't care if he knows it. I'm definitely going to push the ball.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Santos with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Is he going to do it all? Are we going to do it all second? It's taking a long time. Taking a long time to kick the ball. He went and pooped. He went and pooped. And kick it out of bounds. I'm going to kick those bits out of bounds.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have...
Oh, come on.
It's intercepted.
Man, I mean, I understand it's a back throw, but I come back. But his dude just walked through mine.
See the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before.
Man, I come back with Tyreek for that.
Yeah, easy to
I come back for Tyreek with that.
Think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're
watch, I come back.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head
Who
coach
am I
says,
did?
look, that's on
I go
me.
up to catch it. My dude does a stupid motion like this, and his dude jumps up like Deion Sanders and fucking intercepts.
So from the 36,
that's shit. I mean, I'll put my dude in position. At least case scenario, that's broken up and not an interception. Least case.
Here's Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown.
At least I jump up and fucking stop that interception. At least. Like, at least I do. I don't get it sometimes.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown.
Sometimes I just don't get it. Sucks because Tyreek was so open on that if I would have got a clean throw off there, that was a touchdown. That was a fucking touchdown, and it turns out to be a pick. That's so shit, and it's so shit because of the fact that I took control of fucking Hill and came back for that. So that didn't happen.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Shit. That's all. Just don't give a shit. Shouldn't have talked it into existence, maybe. I mean, as long as I don't throw another pick here, you know, trying to do something stupid.
Slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field at least. Oh, he rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And picks it, and the Bears are going to get the football.
So we're going to have to make adjustments on defense.
38-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Slot man moves right.
Hey, he's not around it with Justin Fields. I told you already.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
Told you that
and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That's not going to happen either.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And the Dolphins rush, gets home, down he goes. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
We go down and play a smart drive. We're not pushing the ball. I push the ball down the field 2 drives in a row. And got intercepted on both of them.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Shit luck on the one. That second one, I mean, I shouldn't have threw the ball. I was just throwing it up and hitting Tyreek, did Tyreek shit. So. Gave him way more opportunities than I should have given him this game, but I'm going to take that
The
control
Dolphins
again.
down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
So we need to drive there and
the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Tua now on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here we go, set, ready, 38, 12, 10.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Wilson going to try the right side. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And
How didn't I get to do my celebration?
Away from evening this one up. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 21. All square here in this third quarter as the kicks away.
I feel like I can force him to make a mistake with Justin Fields.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down, Fields. Oh, they gets into double coverage and intercepted.
Should have sacked Fields. I should have sacked him. I don't know what the stupid motion. I mean, I barely moved my joystick. I expected him not to fucking stand there, and he stood there. Stood there and tried to throw it. And I'm glad in the end it was all recovered. But
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out.
I slid. I did not dive forward. I thought if you double tapped it, that was supposed to slide. What's he doing there?
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable.
I had to press the wrong button there. I mean, it has to not be double tap. I thought for sure a double tap was a flag. I was better off just to fucking lower my shoulders there.
Trying to shake off
I'm right back to fucking needing to play some fucking defense. Almost did that first play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
3rd quarter.
I almost feel the need to Google how to
This
slide.
is 2nd and 10.
On that shit.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away.
How to slide Madden
They've got options
23.
now. Could they dial up the blitz
PS4.
here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Fields. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 4th down, Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Fucking yeah. YouTube just told me it was
predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Here's Mostert. And he'll be brought down on what's...
The game. I mean, he really was about to lose, but... We're getting a winning streak going.
Let's go. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The wrongs falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I do actually enjoy playing the Ravens. At first I hated it,
but... Two and a throw right away. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Even though we won that last
His
game.
first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rush was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
Ball protection.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit. But it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
That's tough not
It'll
to
be
get
a
in the
loss
yard,
of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The first carry for the North Texas man is Jeff Wilson. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. On first, they'll go back to Wilson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. In motion, Hill. 2nd down, this is Wilson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Wilson with a first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
That's a shit interception.
He's at the 50, the 30, the 20,
Such a shit
10.
interception.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's
an option route, and I feel like Tua did the right option. I mean, he sat down and coverage.
All the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed
up
in their own territory.
This fucking
defense
sucks,
didn't blink.
bro.
They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Funny because I never throw that route.
With the extra point, and that makes the score
Honestly, I called an audible, and that was a play, and I ran it before. And like I said, that play is nice because it's an option route for Hill. Hill made the right decision by sitting down, but.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will.
I guess you can't account for me jumping up and making a fucking play on it. Right, I walked down the field on him. Well, I ran down the field on him.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six.
If he keeps coming up like that, I'm going to make him regret it.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Throwing his Tagovailoa on third down here. And he will not be
why
able
is
to hang
fucking
on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Why is Cedric Wilson
the
out there on that
strong,
play?
and now it's fourth down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But
I ain't even been passing the ball. Like, I don't understand that. Like, why Waddle wasn't out there, I don't understand that.
Tua on fourth down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot.
There's nothing more I hate than getting the ball first, but then to get the ball first and not score first like that irritates the shit out of me.
Off a play action, Tagovailoa completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 40 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have into double coverage.
All right, that's enough for me tonight, folks. Have a good night.